Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. The acceleration for learning through the YouTube video continues. This is Gideon once again. Let's continue with our learning. Today, basically, I think I would love to take us through on the parts of the introduction of computer. Generally, if you say it is our computer nowadays, it is emerging seriously. It is making our work easier. Everything you go into office require a computer. So today I need to take you through on how to deal with the introduction to a computer. First of all, if you take a look at it, the most thing you have to ask for yourself is what is this uh, what is this computer all about? What is it all about? You have to bear in mind and you have to continue with it and you understand it. You have to bear in mind, you have to understand it. Uh, Basically, if you see the critical definitions of computer itself is an electronic device that input, processes, store and output informations. You you input. What do I mean by inputting? You type some other things, those are the things you overuse and what it first processes and it analyzes it and then it is stores and then gives for you the output as informations and the rest. So the next thing, that's how the definition of our computer is. If you take a look at this computer itself, it has components. What are these components all about? First of all, the first component you have to bear in mind, this is the computer, this is a software components. If you send them, it is basically one of the components that coordinates and manage all the programs of computer. We take example of Linux. Linux might be very hard, but the quickest example I can say for you is generally the Windows. Those are the softwares. Those are the software it manages and coordinates all the application programs of the computer. The second one is hardware component. Hardware component itself is a physical, tangible components of a computer. You take example of keyboard, mouse, monitor, and the rest. If you see these hardware components, these are the physical things which you can touch, you can do what of your computer. Keyboard, you input things for it. In that, they are input and then output also devices. For example, if you give an example of output devices, there are those ones which gives for us the informations. We talk example of monitor, a screen you see, it is one. It gives for us output. And then you talk of camera, digital camera. Digital camera, for it is both because you take and then it gives for you uh, the output also. Then input devices, these are for you use for typing and the rest. For example, the keyboard, monitor, actually the mouse, you do those things. Those are the one example of it. So computer is just some simple thing. The next thing is just as simple as it just take you on the impacts of computer in our communities, in our localities. The first thing is security. You take example of these CCTV cameras which are installed into our gates and the rest to provide for us security. And then edutainment, you go online, you find like you go to YouTube, you find there are some uh, entertainment actually, but it is form of edutainment. What do I mean by edutainment? It gives for you knowledge about things, but it is being sent to a computer for entertainment. But in the actual sense, the meaning is to entertain. Actually, the meaning is to educate people. That is it. Also, there's online banking. You can nowadays do things online banking. You just sit into your room Mobile money and the rest, those are all online bankings, and the rest you just sit and transfer your money somewhere through computer. There's academic research. You do your research proposals and the rest. It is all about the computer. If you know it, you are perfect in it. Marketing, advertises, people get to buy things from you and the rest. That's marketing and it helps a lot. Also making report cards, that is in education also. You see teachers of those days, they used to suffer a lot, but nowadays computer makes things just easy. You just sit and then you put your things to just come. And then the surgery and operations. Nowadays there are robots. Take example of the robots. Mostly they're in our hospitals. Actually, this one it is majorly in developed countries. The serious one, the first class, developed countries. They have all these robots and the rest. They help the doctors in doing some other operations and the rest also. You take also factories. They could just go. The robots you order them to carry things in the factories and not of which human beings cannot carry. Those are all impacts of uh, computer. Also, there's this emerging technology. We talk of AI, the artificial intelligence. AI, it helps a lot. It helps a lot, more especially in education department and research first. It helps a lot. Students majorly they use artificial intelligence. Nowadays, even if you don't go to school, you can learn through AI. Artificial intelligence it can make your work perfect and simple. Just summarize one. There's robots which works in the hospitals. All those are the technology. You we have to be serious, otherwise our life in 15 years to come, we will not see people working, but artificial intelligence working in farms, factories, schools, and the rest, they are the ones going to work. So please, this is what I can best give for you about the introduction of computer, but the more videos are on the way coming. So allow me to stop here. May God bless you. Subscribe, tell a friend to subscribe, comments, and you share. Thank you so much.